Hello there, sorry for the late review. Well, we've beaten Tottenham, and it was much easier than expected. I don't know what a lot of you were feeling, but I sensed that it would be more difficult than it was on the day. After all, we did lose 1-0 to Tottenham in pre-season. Having said that, Tottenham did score in a similar vein to that pre-season match when they pressed down Zubimendi and chipped Raya. But before that time, we had already put two past them in Leandro Trossard. Who else at the moment? Making a brilliant run in behind the centre backs who are perched on the top of the box. And Marino, who finds him in a similar vein to how we found Saka last year against Real Madrid in the Champions League final. And Trossard did well to control an almost 270-degree turn. Ball deflected into the bottom left corner. This was followed up by Eze or Eza. And the goals are starting to come. The goals are starting to come now. How many times has he struck a shot on the edge of the box? A volley or what have you, only for it to be saved? How many times has he struck a hard ball straight into the keeper? And his game is to be absent and then to be present in the most magnanimous way. Well, he's been doing some shooting practice, that's fair to say, because every one of the goals that comprise his hat-trick was delivered into the corner and slightly, maybe a hand above the ground in terms of height, which is very hard for most goalkeepers to save when you're hitting the ball about a hand's width above the ground. The great thing is, last year we were talking about how Arsenal could not break down a packed box and would always play in that horseshoe manner and end up crossing a ball in and waiting for Marino or Havertz to head it in. Conversely, in the past, we were predominantly scoring down the right-hand side, mainly with Saka coming in on his left foot and firing one into the corner. Or a near post shot, because he is two-footed, and we've seen Saka score goals. We could call Saka skulls, because up until last year he's been a critical goal scorer. There we go again, goal scorer. But this year, we're scoring goals left, right, and centre. I believe we've scored the most goals, about 24 goals in Premier League, out of any Premier League team so far this season, after 11 rounds. And of course, conceded the least amount of shots. which is very impressive. Very impressive that we're keeping up with Man City in terms of goals scored. They've also scored about 24, given Haaland's even better form. And he's always up there, Haaland. He's always up there for Golden Boot. Salah's fallen off this weekend. Liverpool lost 3 points. Man City lost 3 points. So it's great timing, this win. And as I said before, we are cutting teams open down the middle. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Got a difficult match coming up against Chelsea, but in this form and with injured players back on the bench, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, who didn't take part. Martinelli, and Madueke. It's exciting times. Exciting times at the Emirates.